I have a Waterpik water flosser. Number is WP660C, and it's a few years old now, and it's been working fine, but the hose has developed a crack in it, and the crack is right in there, and water shoots out right here instead of shooting out on the end like it should. And so I had the option of trying to replace this, but my understanding is that once these hoses start going bad, they are prone to continue going bad. And so as a result, I decided to just go ahead and get a new hose. And so trusty Amazon. So this is the replacement, so you can see that it includes this, which I guess you press on. I guess you have to hold it down, which is different than the on and off that I had on the old one. But that's fine, that's not a problem. And so, unzip it, we've got that going on. It's got a little bit of tape right here that is around all of it. I can probably is nice and tight. There we go. So, oh, I've got another one over here. Turn that one the easy way. So, have that. And other than that, it looks pretty similar. It's a little bit shinier than the old one, but that could just be time. So to replace the thing, should replace pretty easily. We just undo these two screws. At least that's the theory. Might not quite have the right screwdriver for the job here. Yeah, I don't think I have the right screwdriver. The screwdriver that I have is a little bit too sharp on the tip. So I'll get a different screwdriver that should work a little bit better than this one here.
A few moments later.
Okay, we have the old screwdriver and the new screwdriver, so the difference is pretty obvious. So I'm guessing this one will work better. Yeah, what do you know? So that made it come open nice and easy. Not a problem at all. So then, in theory, yep, that comes off nice and easy. Do that. Snaps out, and that pulls through, and the old one is no longer attached. I will need the pick part of it though. So now I'll put that through. In theory, that should squish in there. Slightly different design. You can see it doesn't have holes. It's got little notches that you can put that in through. Snap that in. It's already designed to curve nicely around that. That snapped in real easy. So that was not a problem at all. See whether or not these things seems to work pretty well. I don't think that'll be a problem. Tighten those both down nicely. Should take care of that. And we want to get these back in here in this notch. I do that. That's there. And then that'll sit in there like that. we can figure out how to get this thing out. Oh, that was easy enough. Push that in, goes in. Okay, it's there. That is in there. And that is the replacement on the hose. I don't know the exact model number that this thing is. It says, that's X03BJ4S1F, made in China. I'll put the exact model number down in the description, but obviously the replacement went really quick. You just have to make sure that you have the right screwdriver, and you should be in good shape. And I expect that this will work nicely. So that's all it takes to replace the hose and the gun. The gun doesn't fit perfectly in there, but it definitely stays, and that's the important thing. And I think it'll work just fine.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I've actually put some water in the hopper, and we'll now try it out just to see how well it works. So I'll turn that on. Okay. So clearly it's on right now. So you have to hold it down for it to turn off. And it had some junk in there that came out. But other than that, it seems to be working just exactly the way it should be. We'll go ahead and turn it off. Put that back in. Make sure that, see there's a little bit of water in the top there, that's always there. So ignore that part of it. But whenever I look at the bottom, it looks good. And there obviously wasn't any leaking through the hose. So I think it's a success.